Thank you for introduction. Good morning and good evening, everyone. I'm Makoto Gonokami, President of RIKEN. Thank you very much for joining the Global Commons Forum 2025, co-hosted by University of Tokyo and RIKEN. On behalf of both institutions, I warmly welcome you. This is the second forum following the one held last October. At the previous forum, we welcomed Professor Johan Rockström, who proposed the idea of planetary boundaries. We shared that human activities are crossing the limits of our Earth system. We reminded ourselves that time we have left is short, and we must make the most of it. And we confirmed that scientists have the duty to act now. In the latest Planetary Boundaries 2025 assessment, acidification has been added as a seventh danger zone. In a special session today, Professor Rockström will present the Planetary Health Check 2025. So in 2015, at the UN Summit, 193 members countries, after many years of negotiation, the UN unanimously adopted the SDGs. The 17 goals were symbols of hope for the future. However, though 2030 is now close, we are still far from reaching the goals. This year again, we faced record heat and extreme weather. The crisis is becoming even more serious. Yet international cooperation has been set back by rising nationalisms. In political debate, scientific evidence is often denied. Trust in science itself has been shaken. At the same time, digital technology, represented by generative AI, is advancing at a rapid pace and is changing our daily lives. Science and technology should move humanity forward. But now, a few giant corporations have their hands on the throttle. This has created a new risk called the technopolar society. This is also called digital capitalism. The rapidly emerging cyberspace in the 21st century has completely transformed traditional capitalism. Our daily lives are filled with free services provided by big tech firms. However, in this new world, the true value of what must be protected, such as personal privacy and the global environment, is being unfairly undervalued as if their value no longer count. On the other hand, the technopolar society has become a battleground of power among the world's corporate giants. They fight with brute power, growing even stronger as they compete. And the ground beneath them, that is our planet itself, is being destroyed. Please imagine what might become of human society at that point. That is why now, more than ever, we must act together to protect the Earth as our shared commons. For this mission, this forum has chosen the theme, Transition to Nature Positive Economy. It has three pillars. First, the evaluation of natural capital. The Nature on the Balance Sheet initiative will bring nature into finance and accounting. It will make growth possible without destruction. Second, making local action global. Regional wisdom on forest protection and farming can be shared worldwide with digital tools. Third, AI governance. AI can speed up natural capital evaluation and climate action. However, as I mentioned, if it is held only by a few big companies, it becomes a new risk. That is why rules across borders and responsible governance are essential. To discuss these three themes, this forum has 5 sessions. They bring together experts in science, industry, policy, and the young generation. We will discuss the future of the Earth. In the keynote talks, Professor Tom Krauser of Leicester and Mr. Dominic Worley of World Business Council for Sustainable Development, WCSD, will present the challenges facing humanity and solutions from science and businesses. The World Economic Forum's Global Risk Report 2025 says the world is fragmented in every aspect. To overcome this headwind, the power of science is inevitable. We have a past example of this power. Science once stopped the destruction of the ozone layer. In the same way, through the Paris Agreement and science-based action, we can guide the Earth system back to recovery. Above all, science has universality. It can speak across nations and cultures and tells us we need a change of action. At RIKEN, from this April 2025, we started a new 7-year mid- to long-term plan. Our mission is, through excellent research, we aim to solve global challenges and contribute to the people of Japan and also to human society all. We want science to become a power that creates empathy. For that, society must trust research activities. Researchers must break out of their own silo, adopt a broader perspective, and rise to a higher vantage point with intense passion. To support this challenge, we introduced 5 research domains to create new knowledge across disciplines while keeping research centers as basic units. They are mathematical computational and information science, life science, sustainability science, physical science, and pioneering science, which opens new areas of study. One of these domains, sustainability science, aims to protect the global commons and achieve health for both people and the Earth. It promotes research on production of biological resources, material circulation, and symbiosis. It challenges the construction of a sustainable society. At this core is the concept of nature positive. This is essential for moving from mass consumption society to a circular society. At RIKEN, we focus on basic research with this idea as a foundation. In July this year, RIKEN signed a memorandum with the University of Tokyo Center for Global Commons and the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research. It aims to build a research base for the global commons. We will further expand this circle cooperation, gather diverse perspectives, and deliver science-based solutions to the world. I hope today's discussions will create new wisdom and give us the power to build a sustainable and prosperous society. I also hope this forum will allow Japan's academic community to step forward together with the world. Finally, I give my deep thanks to all participants. This concludes my address. Thank you very much for attention.